I've had these babies sat next to me for quite some time now. Just say it, cover yourself, okay? Really, they aren't actually babies. Just to clear that one up. Anyway, good start. These irons have been waiting for the day where they could release themselves to the world. And today is that day. Seeing as we're in 2023, I thought I'd put together a little meme compilation to show you how I reacted when I heard the new Tour irons had arrived.
Hello.
See you soon.
Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? Running, 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 run! Where is it?
There you are.
Hey, you shanked it, Sil.
Yep, that was me. Now, is there anyone in the world that's going to be disappointed about the JPX923 Tour? If you're expecting a huge visual difference, you might be slightly disappointed. I mean, it's still beautiful. It's still a Tour. It's still a JPX. It's still a Mizuno. It's just a little bit more MPE. So you would have seen my cheeky face at the beginning of the video. Just looking down at this makes you want to do that. If you did this, you'd do the same thing. I love the satin finish. It's anti-glare, so which is great here. You're not going to blind yourself with the ball down at a dress. If you're in the UK, you'll be fine. Unless you get rain glare, I'm not sure. It's behaving for me. That was a bit bottom groovy, actually. Did well to get there. I've got this 7 iron. I've got it out at 190, which I think struck well is on the money. Bottom groover out to the right, we might just fall short, but I think it's a good distance with a confident swing. Now, the big story with these irons this year, I mean, usually you wouldn't associate an iron like this with technology. Usually it's in its rawest form, a bit of metal on a stick, forged very, very nicely. But if you think there's no tech, you're wrong, all right? I'm sorry, I'm tired. Where did that come from? Because this iron has the material that sounds a bit like a carpet fitter fitting carpets for the wealthy. This baby does have, in fact, for the first time ever in a Tour head, copper underlay. The number one thing I'd want from this iron, over anything else with distance in the package, is consistency. I want to almost know that when I hit it in that place, this is exactly what it's going to do in terms of flight window, spin and distance. See, that's out to the right. It's going to spin a little bit more at the bottom, but still getting us there. I feel like I could just stand here all day. Stand here all day until I get told to leave. I mean, I was impressed that they managed to stuff that copper underlay in there alongside all the other tech in the MP20s 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Really? But as I said, this is the first time it's ever been added to a JPX Tour head, which is very exciting. Famously used in the TN87 irons, the copper layer sits between the nickel and chrome layers and improves overall feel. Window, 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 window. Spin, soft. Eight. So as we know, everything gets tighter at Christmas, especially the pants. But in the new JPX923 Tour Sense, that means a tighter, thinner top line thanks to a new V chassis. This new V chassis helps Mizuno achieve that required feel and sound, whilst also allowing for a thinner sole with a more rounded trailing edge. Allows us to show shape. Usually I'll have a break and talk about tech. That's a mess. That's the old bad swing. Still, putting. The funny thing is here, I'm not swinging it well, especially irons, but this, we see this pattern emerging. Huh? Just pretend you're talking. Pretend we're talking, okay? Huh? Yeah? Don't worry about us, we're just talking about the lofts of the new taut irons. You don't need to worry though. It's still 34 degrees as the 921 7 iron. I'll talk to you later. Alright? Yeah. Well, we're just saying, pleased that it hasn't changed. They could have done a little, you know, but they haven't, so. Right, do I still have the power? This iron has undergone grain flow forging HD process with a 1025E pure select mild carbon steel. Still got it, never left. So those numbers except for the last one, which I did catch a bit heavy, you just look at the distances from the pin. All raw, stood there, you know, didn't really take much time over the ball. I just knew what this was going to do and felt very confident in doing so. But this, we usually look at the straight average of spin, but this is exactly why you'd have this iron. Consistency across the board with varied strike locations, it's still getting that spin number up there for me. The funny thing is with numbers, I could again, if I really wanted to, probably push towards the late 190s, 200 yards with this iron, with a 7 iron, but as soon as you get this in your hand, as I always say with real better players' irons, you just don't want to do it. You know, you've got to give it a bit of respect, otherwise you could probably know about it. So carry distance for 182, 189. We've got a few shorter here that I think are caught a bit heavy, but overall I reckon 185 average would have been my call at the beginning. And say just a nice easy swing, work the ball. Actually, shall we do the shot shaping challenge? I think so. I don't want to get rid of them though. Let's go. I draw first. It's going to take a big carry to get over that bunker with these low shots especially. This goes in and I'm just stocking the challenge. Oh, I want to stop the challenge. No way. Please don't ruin this. This could be the best. It's the best 2 shots I've hit. High draw, low draw. High fade, right, concentrate. Oh, if that's fading, does that count? If that's fading, oh my goodness. I think I've just pulled that. No! Ruined it all! What's left? That's not straight. It's long, but it's not straight. Just the fades just let us down, but blimey. Was it high draw, low draw, high fade and stinger? With a close, we poo-pooed a bit with the long straight and the the low fade, but flipping heck. Like, really? Guys, if you're in the market for new irons and looking around a tour kind of iron and give it a hit, let us know in the comment section how you got on. But yeah, pretty damn good.